Look, you know, I have 2 minutes to speak in this. You could spend about an hour speaking in this beyond reasonable doubt, Minister. This bill aims to criminalise the entire fishery sector and creates an unequal and deeply unfair legal system for fishermen and women. Therefore, it is important to support us here in this amendment, Minister. You know, you said we're the very last to bring in the penalty point system. We're the very last when it comes to fishing at all. In all negotiations, you know, proven at Brexit, got the most shocking deal of all time, proven at every negotiation when it comes to fishing, we're the last, we're the last, we're the worst, we come out the worst. So maybe it's time to stand up to your European counterparts and tell them that a few years ago you were on the other side of the fence. So maybe if we had a general election and you were toppled, you might be on this side of the fence again and back with us and against this and supporting this amendment. This is where you were, the direction you were heading at that time. But obviously, change and a bit of power and everything changes, and the fishermen are sacrificed here and sacrificed continuously. You said you had discussions with numerous fishing organisations. Can you name one of them that supports this? They're the people who knows the effects it's going to have on the people of the ground. You know, and they're the people that we should be listening to, and they're the people I'm taking my advice from. And it's astonishing to think that a very reasonable amendment, you know, is not being accepted here, Minister. And you know, we're the very last, you says, to get this started. The only thing we're going to succeed in doing this year for fishermen is decommissioning. That's the best deal they're going to get this year. Isn't it sad? Isn't it sad? I think that we're going to wipe out a huge fleet of our fishing boats out of our water, and decommission is the only flag the government has to wave in this country to get rid of the fishermen. And Deputy Danny Healy is right when he says that fishermen are being got rid of, basically, and they are. And there's no point in denying that, because they know it on the ground.
Deputy Sherlock.